Marsh just got ejected from this game.
Tyler Marsh really tried to square up with a referee like it was WrestleMania. Man looked ready to throw hands, except, nah, let's be real. He got held back by a couple of women before he even got a chance to blink. Chicago Sky might have the worst record in the W, but apparently they also got the angriest assistant coaches in the league. And fans? Oh, fans went crazy. People calling him Tyler MarshMALLOW out here, saying he's built like a wet paper towel. I swear, this man almost fought a ref and still took the biggest L of the night. But let's break this all the way down, because this moment had everything. Ego, comedy, trash talk, and pure Chicago chaos. Listen, Tyler Marsh thought he was about to be that guy. He stepped up to the ref like he was about to settle decades of trauma right there on the hardwood. Bro forgot he's 5'7", 140 pounds, soaking wet, looking like the water boy that snuck onto the coaching staff. Somebody even said Tyler MarshMALLOW playing the tough guy is a joke. And honestly, facts. This wasn't intimidation. This was a TikTok skit waiting to happen. And the funniest part? He didn't even get to argue for real. The dude was just flailing for attention. A fan said it best. He didn't want to argue for real. He just wanted some attention. Exactly. My guy wasn't about to swing. He was about to pout. Now, you already know as soon as this went down, everybody started roasting Chicago as a whole. Chicago is filled with violence. Bruh. He almost argued with a ref. He didn't join a gang. But the internet don't care. They were ready to hand him a permanent spot on First 48. And the best part? Somebody said, one of these coaches gonna knock one of them out before the season is over. I low-key believe it. The way the Sky are playing, they're 9-26. 9-26. Bro, that's not a record. That's a funeral announcement. At that point, the coaches got nothing left to lose. Oh, this one killed me. A fan said, now we know where Angel Reese gets it from. Comes from the top down. Bruh, calling her MELTDOWN's the bricklayer is wild. They're basically saying the bricklaying is a family tradition passed down from coach to player. And then someone else doubled down. Dirty thug just like Angel Reese. Look, I know Angel be catching strays on the daily, but this might be the most disrespectful drive-by yet. Let's keep it real. Chicago Sky lost by double digits to a team with a worse record. That's like two clowns fighting over who gets to honk the horn first. A fan said, should be mad at everything else besides the ref. And they're right. Don't swing at the ref, swing at your own clipboard. But nah, the Sky been blaming refs all year. Worst players deserve the worst refs. That's what somebody said. Honestly, can't even argue. You 926, you ain't getting prime officiating. You're getting the part-time Uber driver who refs games on the side. And here's where it got really ugly. Fans saying, even the coaches are ghetto thugs. Keep it up and you'll lose what few people still watch the Thug League. Bro, calling the whole league a Thug League is crazy. It's wild how one almost fight turns into the WNBA being treated like it's Friday Night SmackDown. But at the same time, you can't lie. It gave the W more attention than half the season combined. People weren't talking about the final score. They were talking about Tyler Marsh looking like he was about to get knocked out by a ref in the Petty Bowl. So let's recap. Tyler Marsh tried to play tough guy, got held back by women, looked like a marshmallow, caught strays for Chicago violence, dragged Angel Reese into the mud, exposed the Sky's trash record, and somehow gave haters another reason to clown the entire league. This wasn't a coaching move. This was a comedy special. Marsh didn't almost knock out a ref. The ref almost knocked out his career. Because when your team is 9-26 and you're swinging at refs, you're not a coach, you're a walking meme. So what do y'all think? Should the WNBA start handing out boxing gloves with the coach polos? Or should Tyler Marsh just take his $16 fine and go hit anger management? Either way, one thing's for sure, the Chicago Sky might be trash, but at least they're entertaining.